Hey, what is up guys? True Pirate here, once again bringing you a bit of a different video. I wasn't planning to make just yet, but I got a little excited as the title says. So I did briefly tweet about, make a community post about this, and I have briefly talked about it while I've been streaming on Twitch, but I was a part of the Dragon Ball games Battle Hour that took place over, well, on Sunday for me, Saturday for most of the world, which is a 12-hour event to promote a lot of the Dragon Ball games. And, I might not have won the event I participated in, but I was still a winner. I won the Showman Award, I think it was called, something like that. So I actually won an award, and I'm actually getting a trophy for participating in this event. So I'm super hyped about that. And I just want to say, I'm really grateful that I got this opportunity to be involved in this. Had a great time with everyone I worked with, and just thanks for Bandai for getting me in there. And I just wanted to just showcase the parts of the event I was in, as well as saying that I won an award, because just gonna feed my own ego. But yeah. So let's just get into that now. So let's just go to me and the screen. This is this beautiful man here. I don't know his name, but he's one of the commentators. But anyway, so what the Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour is, it is just like a tournament to, well, not necessarily a tournament, but a showcase of like everything Dragon Ball related. They've got merch, they've got Fighter Z, they've got Gogeta, they've got more do you want? This is really cool, honestly. So let's go to the contents, I guess, the part where I'm in it. For the Dragon Ball Super card game, so let's scroll down a bit. So this is the tournament bracket. Here I am with my spiky hair, trying to go Super Saiyan, whatnot. Here I am again here, still just channeling the Kaioken. I don't know. It's fine. But yeah. So I'm one of the 8 players here. I'm representing OCE because how they did this was that they invited the 7 national champion winners. I was one of them. I made a video saying that I won OCE. That was me. Hooray! And now I'm here. They invited the top those players plus the people's champion Hayden, which is also known as Eggman on YouTube. He does YouTube channel stuff specifically for DBS, and he's doing some Digimon card game stuff, which is really cool. And I versed him round 1, and he smacks me completely. The footage was so graphic, they had to like remove the first game that he smacked me in, and then they had to tone down the second game. It was that graphic. It was just too much. But in all seriousness, like it was a really fun game. I'm really happy I got to actually play Eggman out of all these people here because I only know about, even though I'm one of the champions amongst everyone else, I don't actually know everyone here. I know Brian Samuel just because he's an American player, and also know Diego because I've seen him a lot talking about a lot of stuff on the Facebook page, and then Eggman, someone I actually watch on YouTube because he comes up with good decks and whatnot. So I was super lucky to fight like someone I already knew and got to talk to them about the game and stuff. But yeah, really lucky for that. And now let's go into the thing here. So
our next quarterfinal features a champion from Oceania, from Australia. It is John Argyros on Bulma Vegeta, playing off against the People's Champion, Hayden Halstonen.
Oh, look at this man, dude. You see this man right here? Alright, not gonna lie. They did me justice in this photo. This photo here, no good. No good. This photo here, my jawline looks razor sharp. Like if you touch that, your fingers are gonna bleed. And my hair actually doesn't look too bad from this angle. Yeah, look, I'm blaming Bandai. It was kind of on me. When they asked for photos for like the wallpapers and that, I kind of like half-assed it. I got my mum to quickly do it like last minute. So, but this photo, this looks though. I'm just gonna say now, Bandai did like an insane job for this, right? They made this stuff look so ridiculously over the top great, and if you are someone who wants to get into the Dragon Ball Super card game or anything Dragon Ball related, this is just a fantastic thing because the card game isn't as popular. Out of all the things showcased today, the card game is definitely the least popular out of everything just because it's one of the more expensive things because you have to buy like, all the cards and that for your decks, sleeves, etc., etc. So the list goes on and on of stuff you actually need for the card game. So it's really cool they showcase this to a bunch of Dragon Ball fans and to get them into the card game, right? So I'm gonna focus on me for this because I'm egocentric. So let's see what they do here. Hayden, I'm sorry, Hayden. I love you, dude. No, it's going to me. It's going to me, dude. Here we go. Look at this. Look, it's cleanly shaved as well. Not really. Wait, is this? Go back 5 seconds.
Something that I really wanted to try to be a specialist
And then
for.
just 1 second. Alright. So one thing I will say, visually speaking, this event is through the roof, insanely good, right? Bandai was able to edit everything, make it look just amazing, really nicely done. And then also, what they did as well, the only thing is that the audio is a bit weird. That's the only thing they have to fix, but visually speaking, this event is beautiful. Like, they just presented everything nicely, and I'll let this lovely man just talk to this lovelier man, Look at that cheeky... He's got the same glasses as me, but,
Why did you settle on the deck that you decided to play?
Yeah, the reason why I decided to play the Bulma deck, I thought it was a pretty solid deck. I went with the Gogeta engine, where basically the whole gimmick is fusing the Gokus and Vegetas to play out really strong Gogeta, which so I'm just gonna pause this here. Like even this looks really nice, right? Like you know they've got all the cards here all presented real nicely. They've got all the bits and pieces here. It just looks really good. It's just something nice to look at, even though you have no idea what it is, right? Like for me, I know what's happening right now because this is literally my deck, and like you know I know what's going on. But for other people as well, you can clearly see mainly the visuals of the cards. Like oh, this Gogeta looks kind of cool. This Jiren looks kind of cool, right? Like these cards, these Broly's swole as. A Broly can go SS4, like and stuff like that. So I think Bandai did a fantastic job with the visuals. Just maybe tone the music down just a little bit. That's the only thing I could say. Then gets the ability blocker from the bomber leader. The tunes are banging though. Tunes for sure banging. Blocker as an extra skill, and the Gogeta. Anyway, I just ramble on about my deck for a bit. And then here as well, the little cutaways they do. I'll just turn this down a little bit. The cutaways they do to actually explain the cards is just really nice. Like it's just. Visuals are just insane, because you gotta keep in mind, this is a promotion tournament, right? I just wanna make this clear. Even though I got my ass handed to me, right? If this was not a promotion tournament, right, I would have actually played a different deck, for sure. I would have played what I would have considered the best deck in the format, but for a promotion event, right? Like, it's awesome, like, yeah, of course, if you win, you're gonna be like, you know, Brian who's the one who won, right? You gotta just flex, you know, you won. That's for sure, you have the right to flex if you win. But at the end of the day, this is a promotion tournament. The purpose of this tournament is to get more people to play the game. And, you know, hopefully more people get to play the game from this. I'm, like, really excited to see how many new players I get to meet and that, right? And just show them how that maybe they can take a few tricks from me, like how to lose a game so fast. They edited out the completely first game because it was that abysmal, you know. Yeah, it's just really cool that the amount of effort they put into this, and like you know, it's just cool. I'll just keep on going. Now it's explaining Hayden's deck, right? It's telling him he's a hand destruction deck. He's trying to get my hand down to 0. And we'll just skill forward a bit. We'll go to my deck, you know. Everyone knows on Twitch I'm a simp, so I simp for Bulma. That's why I chose Bulma, of course. But no, this is the deck I chose to do. I just wanted to showcase. This is a deck I was playing at my locals at the time, and I wanted to showcase the Gogeta fusion mechanic. You meant to just fuse Goku and Vegeta together to make Gogeta, and this shit just looks nice. I'm sorry, I'm actually just really impressed with how nice Bandai made this look. Like for sure, like even this with the cameras, like the camera that I have right now, Bandai sent it to sent the camera and tripod to all the players. That's why I got a little upgrade, because Bandai like gave us this equipment and made it such an easy time. Of course, scheduling was kind of rough, but Bandai, like, and everyone involved did just a fantastic job trying to organize everything, trying to get all the commentators, all the players on schedule at the same time. And it's just, like, really cool, like, how they've just presented it real nicely, you know? So, like, this is, this was some insight. This is game 2. They're trying to get it all done, because this is called the Battle Hour, right? Well, it was only meant to be, like, an hour of, like, thing. Like, we got interviewed for a bit longer than an hour and a half, I think. We got interviewed for a little bit longer than this, but they have to, like, trim down all the footage so it's, like, you know, reasonable and whatnot. Able to fit everything in, because they've got to fit in all the games, and they're also sharing the slot with Dragon Ball Legends on stream, so they have to fit so much stuff in. So they probably edited out Game 1, because, of course, you want to get new people in the game. Literally, Game 1, I didn't see a single thing. Like, I did not see a single combo piece for any of my cards. So what ended up happening was I went next game real fast, you know? They were saying speedrun category for DBS Battle Hour was 2 minutes, and I wanted to go for 1:30, you know? And that's exactly what happened in Game 1, 1 minute 30 game. But, enough talking crap. Like, oh man, this just makes me wish they had an online client, dude. Like, the amount of effort they do for this visual stuff is just insane. It looks so nice. I'll skip forward a bit here. Now, this got me, like, like, hyped up when they did this, right? So I've, fused out my Gogeta, and now I'm EX evolving. This is just, look at this.
Very powerful amount of options, and here we do see John EX evolve into the Gogeta, and now he's in a phenomenal position where not only does he
phenomenal position, by the way. I really hope that when Bandai makes an online card game, they make it as hype as that. Like, because that's the one thing this game is really lacking, I think. It just really needs an online client so I can just sit on my butt all day and, you know, play the DBS card game. You know, just do that. You know, probably get fired from work. And, like, another thing as well, like, this is obviously webcam, like, a webcam thing. They've done it so nicely. Like, yeah, this is kind of the standard for, like, how you'd want to see it in real life. Or like how you see it, like when there's just a camera, right? It literally looks like we're opposite each other in this bit, and it's just the cameras on our face. This is literally like I'm in my room, he's in his room on the other side of the world, right? And they made it look so crispy, so clean. Like, yeah, just again, huge props to Bandai for this whole event, and I'm just super grateful that I was actually able to get involved in this event. This is like the cool thing for me, right? Just ignore me getting clapped right now, yeah. I get to be a part of the history of Dragon Ball, right? This is the first battle hour they ever had, and I won an award in it, yeah. It feels cool. I'm literally going to be part of Dragon Ball history forever now. So, as someone who grew up loving Dragon Ball, watching Dragon Ball, playing all the majority of the Dragon Ball games, just a true, like, proper Dragon Ball fan. Like, you guys see my pops here, right? Look at all this. Most of these are Dragon Ball ones and some Disney ones because, I bought some for my mum and she just threw them back at me. It's fine. I don't know. It's fine. But like most of these are Dragon Ball stuff. I'm just a huge Dragon Ball fan, and it's really cool that I got to be involved in this. And even though I'll just keep on watching the graphic footage of me losing. Although to be fair, I actually barely. I lost the second game by one card. I almost won. But yeah, he's a hand destruction deck. My hands on zero. He had to He had to optimally do it because if he was unoptimal here, he just loses because he actually can't deal enough damage. And I just clap back next turn. Feels good. But yeah, even though I lost, it was good, and I'm just grateful to be part of this event. I've said it like 20 times. Very awesome that I was involved in this event. But now we go to my losers interview in a second. Let's just skip ahead 2 seconds. Let's just any second now. Here we go.
We'll be back to you, Riley.
What was it like for you? What was that match like?
Not gonna lie, I kind of plucked out on my last turn. Like, yeah, there's no way I can win this game. But apparently, I only lost by 5k, so that's a bit upsetting. But I guess it happens, I guess hand destruction is not from the verse. I was just like, well, damn. Every time he asked me, John, how many cards in hand, he would just give me. If I said 0, he was not happy with that answer. If it was anything that wasn't 0, he's not in a good mood. So I just don't know what to say. It's like, well, okay, fair enough. It's 0 this time, I swear. Yeah, so that was my interview, So there's, I'm just, look, I might be smiling here, but on the inside, I'm like dead. I had to play 2 games of this card game where one of my least favorite matchups is hand destruction, and both games I had to go to 0 cards in hand. It was miserable. Well, to be fair, like I even said, I only lost by 1 card in the second game, which was a 5k combo. It happens, is what it is. But like, behind that smile is pain, a lot of pain. But that's literally all I'm in for. Like, this is it. I'm literally in this thing for like 10 minutes, and then it's like 12 hours stream afterwards. So let's go to the other bit where I get my award.
Present 2 awards today, and those awards are.
So this is like the head producer of the card game, right? So now they're doing a drum roll for the awards,
はい、まずベストパフォーマー賞としてオセアニア代表のジョン・アルギロスさんです。そして優勝され今回チャンピオンとなられました北米代表ブライアン・サミュエルさんです。おめでとうございます。
He said my name. The producer said my name, dude. Hello, how lit is that? It's awesome. English now,
And in English, the winner of the Standout Performance Award, hailing from Oceania, John Argyros.
Woo! Yeah, John, yeah.
The winner of the tournament championship, hailing from North America, it's Brian Samuel.
Yeah, Brian. Woo, good shit. Yeah. But also, real quick, congrats to Brian for winning this event. Like, even though I said before, it is more of a for fun event, and I think a lot of players, going into this were like, we had our guidelines of what we were told to, not necessarily, like, we were kind of advised to, play more for fun stuff and more of a showcase kind of stuff. But I think even so everyone in that played at this event is arguably, like, best player in the world, right? Like, even though I got clapped, alright, I'm gonna stop saying I got clapped. I'm just gonna make myself feel bad. But even though, I didn't have the greatest showing in this event, right? Every person that was at this event was still insanely good. Like, everyone won a national championship in their respective region, except for the guy who beat me, but we don't talk about that. But, everyone was pretty good, right? Alright, Hayden's actually, Eggman, the guy versus, is actually really good at the game as well. He's, like, come close to winning a lot of events in America and in Canada, right? So before, my resume looking pretty bad right now, but it's fine. I won an award. That makes up for everything. But yeah, so even though, like, congrats to Brian, right? It's a harder. if this was like everyone was playing like tier 1 decks or tier 0 decks, like anyone would have probably won, like anyone could have won today, right? And he piloted it well and he won, so congrats to him, just round of applause for Brian. But yeah. That's it. That's legit all I'm in, so I won an award. I get to clickbait. I'm not gonna lie, I was planning to clickbait this title anyway, and I was gonna call it How I Came Last at the Dragon Ball Super Battle Hour, but I've got better clickbait. How I won an award at the Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour. That sounds even better. It sounds like I'm actually a useful person. Let's go. Anyway, guys, that is it. That is all for me today. Really hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, maybe I should do actual Dragon Ball content on my channel instead of just being shit at Pokemon games. But hey. Anyway, guys, this is John Ardros, aka True Pyro Shad here, once again bringing you a bit of my insider perspective of the Dragon Ball Battle Hour experience. Again, huge props to Bandai. Thank you so much for two things. One, having me on this in this event. Yes, I get it. I won, so won the national championship, so it was easy like saying get in here. It's like okay, no worries. Thanks for the award. I really do appreciate it. And apparently they're sending that out in the mail, so that's super hype. I get to add that to my trophy case. Was just real quick, add it to my trophy case. I have one more trophy upstairs for me being good at this card game. Just need to make sure you guys can see this. Yeah, boy. But so huge thanks for that. I really do appreciate it. And then yeah, and my other thing is that this has got to get more people to play the game, hopefully, and I'm really excited to see new faces playing the card game. Anyway, guys, this is John, True Pyro Shad, signing out. Peace.